I've got the sound off, but I was just looking up at the monitor here on MSNBC, and it was Dana Milbank of the Washington Post. And the chyron read underneath, Milbank, Dems would be, quote, crazy, close quote, to nominate Sanders. So I thought I would just share with you some similar punditry from 8 years ago. Starting in 2006, when Barack Obama suggested that he might run for president. In October of 2006, Charles Krauthammer, Obama should run in 2008. He will lose in 2008. For him to win in 2008, it would require a miracle. It was October 27, 2006. In December of 2006, Bill Kristol said Barack Obama is not going to beat Hillary Clinton in a single Democratic primary. I will predict that right now. In December 2006, Joe Scarborough said Obama's shot at the top will be short-lived. Hillary Inc. will grind up and spit out any Democratic challenger who gets in the way. On March of 2007, now we're into the equivalent of last year, 2015. In March of 2007, Mark Penn said the right knows that Obama is unelectable, against except perhaps Attila the Hun. Christopher Hitchens said on September 24th, 2007, quote, Senator Obama cannot possibly believe and doesn't even act as if he believes that he can be elected president of the United States next year. Shelby Steele actually wrote a book titled A Bound Man, Why We Are Excited About Obama and Why He Can't Win. These are, by the way, quotes were first posted over at Daily Kos on November 4th by Kilopod, Kylopod, and thank you for that. And they were just, quotes that Kilopod went through the internet and gathered. Easy enough to find. January 26, 2008, that would be the equivalent of roughly right now, or, maybe a week from now. Michael Graham in the National Review said the could we beat Obama conversation is purely academic. It's over. The Clintons have defeated him already because he is leaving South Carolina as, quote, the black candidate. He won't win another state, end of quote. So that was a pundit from Right Now. Rush Limbaugh, in May of the equivalent of this year, this was May of 2008, said Obama has shown that he cannot get the votes Democrats need to win, blue-collar, working-class people. He can get defeat snobs, he can get wealthy academics, he can get the young, and he can get the black vote, but Democrats don't win with that. He will lose big. Dick Morris, the former pollster and political consultant to the Clintons, and now after he got busted paying prostitutes to suck his toes, now works for Fox News. He said, quote, Obama can't possibly get elected, end quote. Alex Castellanos, the consultant who's often on CNN, in fact, I saw him a couple days ago, he said, the molten core of Barack, Why Obama Can't Win. That was actually the title of an op-ed piece he wrote, Why Obama Can't Win. Now we're up to August of 2008. We're just a few months out from the election, right? President Obama's running for president. He's got the nomination. Stephen Workshaw in The American Thinker. As I wrote last December, that pundits can talk until they're blue in the face about Obama's charisma and eloquence and cross-racial appeal. The fact of the matter is Obama has no chance of being elected president in 2008. I'm more convinced of that conclusion now than ever. On August 15th of 2008, in Fredericksburg Now, Russ Denow wrote, most people think Senator Obama has this election in the bag, but in reality, he stands very little chance of reaching the presidency because the simple fact is he's far too liberal for America. Right. Dan Perrin said wrote an article called The 7 Reasons McCain Palin Are a Lock to Win. Fred Barnes, on November 2nd, 2008. This is like, a couple of days before the elections. I think the election was on November 4th in 2008, as I recall. He wrote an article titled, he said Obama will win the popular vote but will lose the election. In other words, he was going to lose the Electoral College. And, it goes on. I mean, there's pages of this stuff. So, Dana, spare me, please. Your brilliant punditry. I get it. We see through it. We know what's going on. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.